Hey everybody, this is Typhon from HEXRealms.com. Thanks for joining me. I'm going to go back to one of my own decks. I'm going to play the Mono Blue Mill, the bomb deck. This is pretty similar to the deck I just played, except for it doesn't splash any blood. What it does here is just pretty simple. Seeds Sabotage. Chronic Madness is down, hoping to hit the Sabotages on the way down. So, not a bad hand. It's not going to get me going early, but I'll take it. What I'd like to see in this deck is an opening hand Chronic Madness so that I can actually get that escalated properly. But I can't really beat two Sabotages in hand. So, we'll start with that. And that's a shame. Skip my second main phase. And what is going on here? Oh. I have no idea why it is skipping all my steps. Weird. Very odd. So that was that. I was going to play my Dwarven Turbine on my main 2, but it wouldn't let me. So now I've got to see if I can restore the defaults. Okay. So what's going on here is my opponent's playing Ancestor's Chosen deck. Generates 2 Ancestral Specters back in their hand. Splashing Diamond in here, so he's not attacking. That's interesting. Okay. So now I'm going to just play these against each other, but if I can get either my draw card or my fate rack down, this could be getting to be pretty fun, but not to be the case. Next turn, of course, I'll get my Sabotage down, and then I'll finally get I'll probably pay another Sabotage the turn after if I draw into Chronic Madness. So we'll have to see. Okay, he's gonna put the totem down. He's probably gonna give it flight. It's pretty standard. Oh, now you're gonna attack me. Okay. If you haven't seen this champion, he's bugged right now, but what he does is he buries the top 2 cards of my opponent's deck. The only problem is that he only goes off once, so it's a once per game thing when he should be normal. Okay, so we're going to do that, and we're going to go ahead and put that in there. Pass priority. I could hit this now, try to grab it, but you know it's what is it? 4 cards out of 61. The probability is not really that good. I'll put another one in and then try to hit it. Best hand for best draw is to draw into a Chronic Madness, which plays for 1. And I can play Sabotage, play Chronic Madness, play this. So I'll be, the Chronic Madness does 3, and then this does 2, so I'll bury 5 cards. Hex Engine, which is you tap it and you gain 2 temporary resources. At least next turn I'll get... I might have to put Windlock down, but hopefully I'll get Chronic Madness this turn, so we'll see. Come on, no whammies. Whammy, whammy. Okay. So we're just going to put this down. At least I'll be able to block something. And I'll just go ahead and hit this. Not ideal, but that was a chaos key that went before the diamond there, so. So in normal circumstances, this would be lit up so I can use it again next turn, but it's definitely broken. The issue with this deck that he's playing, and if you haven't checked out one of my other games on YouTube, it came down really close, is that this Ancestors Chosen is the anti-mill deck. I mean, it's the anti-mill card because it will always put cards back into your deck during the prep phase, which means that you will always draw a card and never be subject to the decking rule. So that's why you have to play a decking, a mill deck with Sabotage in play. Okay, so he's triggered one of my booby traps. Takes 5 off. Drawn up one of those specters, which is flying. And also allows him to draw a card. So this is an interesting thing because he's going to try to draw specters, which is going to make him draw cards, which is actually going to increase the chance that he will draw another booby trap. Inner Conflicted, my Archmage. My only out in this deck is that I have a Yesterday in here, and what the Yesterday does is it bounces all cards back into the owner's hand. So, as I said, it's mono blue. So, what do I have going on here? Draw a card, discard a card. So what I'm going to do is I'll go ahead and play this. And then I'm going to draw a card. Oh, why? So why? I don't need this. I can't pay to get it going. And I'm going to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He's got to really help me. I don't have any escalated Chronic Madnesses in play. So that's not going to work for me. I don't have a Fate Rack out. So he's going to have to hit those bombs pretty much on his own. But of course, he's adding cards. Oh, that's odd. Give it +1/+1. I guess it doesn't matter because I can't block anyways. Draw a card. No bomb, huh? Shame. So that's 10. That's it. As you can see, didn't really get the cards I needed to, but he definitely got get where he needed to go. So. Once again, this is Typhon from HEXRealms.com. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you next time.